I've heard from some people here and there that the Bible may not be as relevant today, that it has nothing for us in 2018. What? Today's gospel literally has a ghost test, and who doesn't want to know about that? Stick around. I'm Father Lorenzo from Ambo. This is The Cutaway. Today's gospel reading takes us to the Gospel of Luke for the first time since the resurrection. Luke devotes a packed chapter about the resurrection. First, there's the morning where the women and Peter have encountered Jesus. Then we have the story later that same day of the road to Emmaus where they encountered Jesus, and that's followed by the story we hear today. It's important to know a little bit about the chronology because this story could very well still be the same resurrection day, which of course for us was 3 weeks ago. Much like last week, we find the followers of Jesus away, maybe hidden as well, and afraid. And then Jesus stood among the disciples, we are told. Their reaction is quite normal, quite human. Ah, a ghost! But, and I'm not making this up, at the time of Jesus, there were tests to know if this was a ghost or not. I'm totally not kidding you. Ready? Take some notes. You never know when you'll need to test someone to see if they're a ghost. A ghost test required you to touch the extremities of the person to feel some bones. Still not kidding here. And then you could also see whether or not they were touching the ground. I mean, everyone knows that ghosts float. Hello. Finally, you'd offer a meal to the ghost because ghosts can't eat. All of this is true. And Jesus passes. He's not a ghost. Woohoo! That done, Jesus then tells them why it was that his death had to happen. Remember, they were still shocked by it all. And finally, Jesus begins the work of sending them out into the world to continue his work. And that brings us today. Friends, the whole Easter season is more than just about the resurrection of Jesus 2,000 years ago. It's just as much about us here today. How is the Bible still relevant today? Because there are those who are hungry and need feeding. Because there are those who can't speak for themselves and need us to speak for them. Because there are those who are still afraid and need us to show them that hope still abounds. That's the true message of the resurrection, and that's very relevant. No ghost required. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this video, be sure you hit the like button right about down over here. When you do, cats, who prove often that they are not ghosts by how much they really eat, will love you for it. And share with your friends. I'm Father Lorenzo Lebrija from Los Angeles. See you next week on The Cutaway.